we have obviously Netanyahu's reaction as well. Let's take a look at that, because the 2-week ceasefire agreement, Netanyahu has also spoken out, and it's very significant. Let's talk about how Israel is reacting, because, end of the day, it is Iran which is saying that it's not a total victory. They are claiming that they have won. Trump says it's a total victory for the US. But Netanyahu, very, very significant, saying that 2-week ceasefire agreement does not include Lebanon. Very, very significant. Lebanon not included in this truce. The 2-week ceasefire excludes Lebanon. Netanyahu saying that Israel operations in Lebanon are going to continue. Netanyahu says there will be no halt when it comes to operations against Hezbollah. Netanyahu has clarified the same. Now, this is very, very interesting when he speaks on the scope of the ceasefire, saying that Lebanon front remains active. Very, very significant developments which are coming in, obviously. Major General Rajan Kochar, very significant, isn't it? Trump says total victory. It is a complete victory. Iran says, well, hold on. That's not the case. They put their conditions. They are very cautious. And now it's Netanyahu, very, very significant. Netanyahu saying that this ceasefire agreement does not include Lebanon, isn't it, sir?
You see, I was expecting this reaction from Netanyahu. It's, I think, more or less on the same lines. And why Netanyahu is not going to accept it? Because he has gone far too inside Lebanon. Now he has already mobilized the infantry division and armored division. His entire forces are there, and he is very, very clear in his objective that he has to get into that south of Litani River and make it like a buffer zone so that future Hezbollah attacks will not take place. So I do not think that Netanyahu is going to relent as far as Lebanon is concerned. On the flip side, Iran may accept that, because you see, in case this ceasefire has to move forward, there has to be some give and takes on both sides, and especially in case Netanyahu is going to insist on the Lebanon part, maybe Iran may still agree, because predominantly there is no fighting taking place inside Iran, or destruction of Iran is taking place. So that is one important point. And the next is the kind of a regional security architecture which will get created on the basis of this ceasefire, because most of the Gulf countries have also put pressure on the United States to accept the ceasefire, because we need to talk also of the stand of the Gulf countries, because they are directly affected, especially the Strait of Hormuz. And time and again, if you've been...
Same time, sir, Israel is backing the truce plan, and that also is a reaction, which we would like to highlight for our viewers. And that is also a breaking news coming in, while Netanyahu obviously has clarified that Lebanon is not included. Israel basically has backed the truce plan. Now, Israel has said that they support the 2-week pause. Netanyahu office has issued the statement as well. Truce condition on Hormuz opening. Israel demanding a halt on the attacks as well. Israel is backing the US-backed diplomatic move, saying that the strikes have been paused, tied to certain conditions. So Israel endorsing this temporary halt. So that is the latest news coming in. In fact, my colleague Akansha will be taking us through that post as well, coming in at this point of time, where Israel is backing the truce plan by Trump. Akansha, over to you.
Absolutely. Let me take you through what Prime Minister of Israel has posted on social media. This is a statement from his office. He has said that Israel supports President Donald Trump's decision to suspend strikes against Iran for 2 weeks, subject to Iran immediately opening the Strait of Hormuz and stopping all the attacks on US, Israel and countries in the region. There is a part to this post on social media as well, in which he has gone on to point out that the stop on the attack does not involve Lebanon, Hezbollah in Lebanon, I beg your pardon.
Absolutely, and that's very, very significant. The fact that Hezbollah not included, Lebanon not included, those attacks on Hezbollah are going to continue, but very significant what is happening at this point of time. The statement, obviously, which we just highlighted for you viewers, the truce conditions, that's something Israel says they are okay with. They have claimed that they're going to halt the attacks, backing US diplomatic move. But obviously, this peace, the so-called ceasefire, temporary truce is fragile. We'll really have to wait and watch what happens next, how the story develops. But obviously, very significant breakings coming in from the morning, a historic day to say the least. The ceasefire, ramifications of the same, the world reaction, how the markets are reacting, what is the latest price of oil, global leaders' reaction, all of that and more. That's going to be our top focus, our continued focus through the course of the day. As of now, slipping into a short commercial break.